I'll be showing you how I fitted this beautiful wig that I got from My First Wig. They sent me a 16-inch teapot wig. I'm ruining the curls. I keep running my fingers through it, but it's because it's so soft. Anyways, they sent me a 16-inch teapot wig, and I'll be showing you how I fit it in this video. I'll also be including a few clips on how I styled it. I just added a few big curls in it. Stay tuned, and don't forget to press the like button if you enjoy this video, and also subscribe to my channel if you enjoy hair and makeup tutorials. I haven't included the makeup tutorial in this video, but if you'd like to see how I did this makeup, then visit my Instagram channel, Coco Glam, which I'll put in the link, which I'll link in the description below, Am I gonna link it? I'll put the link in the description below for my Instagram makeup channel, and this look will be on my story highlights. I am yet to start doing some makeup videos on hair. I will start very soon, but for now we're just gonna stick to wig fittings, mainly wig fittings and hair. I'm gonna start by laying my edges with the olive oil grip gel, and that's the Ultra Hold one, and it's infused with castor oil, which is really good. So I just want to get my edges out of the way before I fit the wig, so that when I'm putting it on, I'm doing it on a smooth surface. I've got my wig cap on. It's a little bit light, so I'm going to darken it with my foundation, just so it can match my skin properly, because this wig is a teapot wig, so it's got a little bit of frontal along there, but it's only a thin band. So the wig comes in this packaging, and it says disinfected on it, which is good, but I have had it for quite a while, so I don't think it's disinfected still. That's what it looks like. Everything was prepared when it came. All you literally need to do is put it on your head and cut the lace. So the knots have been bleached. It's got the elastic band on the inside. It's got the clips. And that is what the lace looks like. It's a teapot, so it's a T. You get a mask with it, and you get your free wig kit, which comes with the 2 clips, a rat tail comb, and some bobby pins. So that's everything that you get in the wig kit. I've placed the hooks on the last one because I've got a pretty small head, and also I want it to be snug. And then I'm gonna make sure these hooks are in as well. So these hooks are in. I'm gonna place these on that one so that they look like this. And I'm gonna get the wig, just gonna put it on, and it fits really, really well. It's so snug. It does look a little bit of a mess because I bleached the knots a little bit more. They were only lightly bleached, so I added a bit more bleach, and I also wanted to wash all the hair as well. I've got into the habit of washing all my wigs when I get them. Before they touch my head, I have to wash them, so that's why it does look a little bit messy, but I will be styling it. And the hair is really, really soft. It's got a nice shine to it as well. So what I'm going to do is partially cut the lace just around my ears, so that it's sitting properly before I put the glue down, and then I'll stick it down and cut the rest of the lace off. And it should sit properly around my ears, like that, so it's not pressing down on my ears. So I'm just gonna stick the wig down using the olive oil grip gel, and I'm placing that on my hairline, along my hairline. And I'm half placing the glue on top of the cap, and then on my skin. So when I did my baby hairs, it went a little bit white. All I'm gonna do is a little bit of water that I've got, just spray that on my finger and just dab it where it's gone white. And then I'm gonna use the olive oil super hold spray, and that's from the same range. So these are the 2 that I'm using. I'm gonna spray it on, but I'm gonna blow dry this first for a bit actually, because I nearly forgot. I normally use the spray on its own and it works, but I want an extra hold, so I've used both of them. Well, now that it's tacky, I'm going to firmly pull on the excess lace and just roll it down on top of the glue, making sure it covers the whole bit that I've glued down, and wiping off any bits that catch on before they stick to my face, because I don't want it to stick. You do get a bit of glue where you shouldn't, so just make sure you use that lace to pull it down, and then get your blow dryer and blow dry. And just use your hands to maintain the tension on the excess lace so that the wig is actually sticking down. And I'm blow drying this on medium heat. And normally what I'll do is I'll tie it down and then cut the lace, but I want to tie it down after I cut the lace because I'm eager to see how it's stuck down. So I'm going to cut it now. I've got a mirror right here, so I'm looking this way, I'm sorry. One thing I love about my first wig is the lace always melts in place because it's Swiss lace. So literally it melts so well. I always struggle on one side, so I'm just gonna go get a face towel and wipe it because it's gone a bit white on this side. And I'm just using a damp face towel or a face cloth and I'm just wiping it. And then I'm gonna continue cutting. And I'm just pulling on the excess lace while I'm cutting. And this bit hasn't stuck, but this bit has a little bit better. And I'm cutting into the lace a little bit in the middle just because I don't want it too forward on my forehead. I like to show a bit of my forehead now. Before I would literally hide my forehead. I'm just using my face cloth to wipe off the excess. And just to wipe off the parts where the glue went that I didn't want it to go on, or where maybe too much glue stuck. So I'm just gonna go back in with these little corners that haven't stuck down. Going a bit white, so I'm going to use my face towel again, spray it with some water and just dab all the white bits off. Sometimes this is where I prefer bold hold because bold hold goes clear, but your got2b's and your ORS gels, they tend to go white if they dry too quick. Okay, bold hold does go white as well, what am I talking about? If I don't like it, I literally spray it off and redo it, so. I don't really like this corner, so I've sprayed it and it's gonna lift and I'm gonna re-glue it until I like it. Maybe I got a bit too much glue on this side, so it just keeps going white. I'm gonna dry it. Put the gel back down. Put a little bit on the lace. Spray it. Blow it out. And I'm just gonna pull the hair like so to stick it down. Okay, so I'm happy with how it looks now. I'm just gonna tie all the hair out of the way and use this band to lay it in place for a little bit. Actually, I forgot to do my baby hairs. I need to separate out my baby hairs, but I don't know if I want baby hairs. Do I want baby hairs? I'll just separate them. I can't decide, I'm trying to decide. I'll separate them and see if I want them. Then I'm gonna use my silk scarf, satin band, sorry, not silk scarf, satin band, tie it firmly so that everything can melt. Then I'm gonna cut the baby hairs. Okay, so that's been melting in place for a while now. I'm just gonna take the band off and gel down the baby hairs using my Echo Styler. So this is the Echo Styler gel that I'm using. It's the one for colored hair. I like it because it's got some speckles in it, like some glittery speckles. Oh, that's a bit too much. And I'm just using the toothbrush, dipping it in the gel. And I'm just brushing the hair back with the gel. Okay, so that's the baby hairs done. It's not even ready yet. I just took it off so I could make a part in, but wow, I am impressed. Yeah, it takes me like 5 years to find the right middle part, but I don't like any of these. They're just not in the middle. I'll go from there. I guess that's the middle? No. There we go, that's the middle. Okay, I'm just gonna use a concealer brush to define it a bit more. My First Wig do a lace foundation, which is amazing. It sticks on really well. It's called a Wig Knots Healer. So I normally use that, but I can't seem to find it. So I think I need to order another one. But that is really amazing. It literally stays on your wig for ages. But yeah, I've just used a bit of MAC powder in my shade to define the parting. I'm just gonna straighten this hair because it is looking a little bit wonky. I'm using my Babyliss Pro Prima 3000 straighteners. I'm really happy with the way it came out. As always, My First Wig does not disappoint. The lace melted really well. I did struggle with this side a little bit. I had to re-stick it like 5 times and I'm still not happy with it, but that happens. I'm not a pro at doing my own wig fittings. I can do others easily, but when it comes to gluing my own, I just find it really difficult. But I'm very, very happy with the way it's melted in place. I'm very happy with the way it looks. And this wig is amazing. The hair is really, really good. I don't mind the fact that it's a T-part because I'll probably always part it in the middle anyway. And if I do want to move it to the side, there is tracks there. Oh gosh. There's tracks there and there and there. So it's basically just a little piece of lace. If I do want it on the side, I could just flip it. Obviously, I've straightened it and flattened it to this side. But if I did want it to the side, I would just flip it like this rather than having to do a parting. So I'm happy with this. I guess it's suitable for people that will never do a side part and will always do middle parts. Or people that don't mind not having the option, I guess, of doing side parts. So if you're a middle part girl, this wig is for you. If you like the versatility of full 13x6 or 13x4 frontal and you like changing your partings and stuff, then maybe this wig is not for you. But if you do want to do updos, like I can still do an updo with it, which is good. So basically with the T part, you only get updo and the middle part. You don't get side parts. It is a cheaper option as well for people that do want to spend the money but don't want to spend as much. So it's cheaper than a lace frontal wig. It's a bit more expensive than a headband wig, obviously, because headband wigs on the website don't have any lace on them. And I think it's a very good way to deal with the shortage of lace on the market, because it's basically a little strip of lace there and a little strip of the lace there, rather than having a full lace at the front. So if you want a cheaper wig, but you still want it to look like a lace frontal and you still want the lace at the front and you're okay with not having a side part, this is definitely the wig for you. I really, really love it. The hair from My First Wig is always 10A quality, and it's definitely 10A quality. I've coloured it before, I've curled it, I've done all sorts to it. And another thing is, it lasts so long. There's wigs that I've got from there that have lasted me 2 years and I've still got them to this day. So I'm very, very happy with this wig. I would definitely recommend it. I'd give it a 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10 even. Check My First Wig out and use my code GETWEAVED for some money off if you want to purchase this wig or any other wig as well. And if you've got any questions about this wig and the company, please put them in the comment box below and I'll definitely get back to you. That's the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel so that you can see more of my content. Also so that the YouTube algorithm can push my video out so that more people that enjoy content like this can also see it. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you have any questions about this company, about this wig fitting, or anything that you'd like to know relating to this video, don't hesitate to put it in the comment box below and I will definitely get back to you.